Understanding SoundExchange and why it matters to artists. If you're an artist, producer, or someone deeply involved in the music world, you've probably heard of SoundExchange. But do you really know how it works and why it's so important? Let's dive into what SoundExchange does, how it benefits artists, and why it should matter to you. What is SoundExchange? SoundExchange is a nonprofit organization that collects and distributes digital performance royalties. In simpler terms, they ensure that when your music is played on platforms like Pandora or internet radio, you get paid for it. This is a crucial role in the music industry, especially as streaming dominates how we consume music today. The organization was established under the Digital Performance Rights under the Sound Recordings Act of 1995. Its primary goal is to make sure artists and rights holders receive fair compensation whenever their recordings are used. Why does SoundExchange matter? Imagine creating music, pouring your heart into it, and having it played to millions of listeners without seeing a dime. That's where SoundExchange steps in. They bridge the gap between digital broadcasters and music creators, ensuring that artists, producers, and rights holders are fairly compensated for their hard work. Think of SoundExchange as your backstage crew, quietly working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly while you focus on making music. How does SoundExchange work? The process might seem complex, but SoundExchange simplifies it for artists. Here's how it works. Platforms like internet radio stations submit reports detailing the songs they've played. The organization matches this data to its database of artists and rights holders. Once matched, royalties are sent directly to the creators and copyright owners. By cutting out unnecessary middlemen, SoundExchange ensures a more efficient process, with 100% of royalties going where they belong. Who benefits from SoundExchange? Both featured artists, the main performers on a recording, and rights holders, like record labels, benefit. Non-featured performers, such as session musicians or backup singers, may receive royalties through organizations like the AFM and SAG-AFTRA Fund. For independent artists, SoundExchange can be a game changer. Instead of navigating the confusing world of royalties on their own, artists have a reliable partner ensuring their rights are respected. Signing up with SoundExchange, why you should do it. If you're not already registered with SoundExchange, now is the time. Signing up is free and the benefits are immense. Here's why. Unclaimed royalties. SoundExchange holds unclaimed royalties for artists. If you've had your music played digitally, there could be money waiting for you. Global reach. The organization has partnerships worldwide, ensuring you're covered beyond just the United States. Transparent payments. With clear reporting, you'll always know where your earnings come from. SoundExchange versus PROs. What's the difference? It's easy to confuse SoundExchange with performing rights organizations, PROs, like ASCAP or BMI. However, they serve different purposes. Performing rights organizations focus on performance royalties for songwriters and publishers when music is played live or on platforms like TV. SoundExchange handles the digital performance royalties for sound recordings. Both are essential, but they cover distinct areas of the music ecosystem. The future of digital royalties. As music consumption shifts further into the digital realm, the role of organizations like SoundExchange becomes even more critical. Emerging technologies like AI and blockchain could revolutionize how royalties are tracked and distributed, and SoundExchange is well positioned to adapt. They've already shown a commitment to innovation with initiatives like the SoundExchange Direct Portal, which allows artists to manage their data and payments seamlessly. My closing thoughts. SoundExchange is more than just a service. It's a lifeline for artists navigating the digital music landscape. By ensuring fair compensation, they empower creators to keep doing what they do best, making music. Whether you're an emerging artist or a seasoned professional, registering with SoundExchange is a no-brainer. Protect your work, claim your earnings, and take your music career to the next level.